Hey guys, it's Marianne. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we are going to be doing an after the pen. So if you want to see me write in my planner, stick around. Okay, so it is Monday morning and I'm getting a late start on filling out my planner because I was away last week. Anyway, I didn't film this before the pen until yesterday, so I'm just a little bit behind this week. If you haven't seen the before the pen, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description box to show you how I created this spread. I really, really love it, so I'm excited about that. So I think this one's going to be like a speed up version of the after the pen. Just sometimes that's just easier for me. And with this being such a busy week right before Christmas, I'm just a little bit stressed. And so that's probably what I'm going to do. But I think for the first I'm going to sit down and talk to you first and fill out like my week stuff. And then tomorrow when I come back, the rest of the week is going to be a speed up. Okay, so the first thing I do when I sit down with my planner is I put in the appointments and stuff that I have throughout the week. So I have a couple of things this week. And here's the pens I'm going to be using. I pulled out some Tombows and I thought it'd be fun because last week I did some writing with the different colors and I really liked how it turned out. So I'm going to try to do that this week as well. So I just picked some colors that I thought matched the spread. So the first thing I have is a shoulder appointment. Well, it's like a virtual appointment with the shoulder specialist on, when is that? Wednesday. Okay, here. And maybe I'll use this color since there's like so much pink and red here. So yeah, I've got like a problem with my shoulder. I don't know if you've been following along with my health, but the shoulder situation, I got an MRI and they basically were like, they told me I have bursitis and a bone cyst, which is like kind of, I think, pointing to arthritis. So I don't know. I'm hoping that that's causing like my other symptoms in my arm. So I have to talk to her then, but I'm going to put this in right here. So that's at 11:20 on Wednesday. And I guess I'll put it down here. Let me see. I'm just going to do, whoa, this is really light color. Virtual. I think that's like really light, but maybe I will kind of use the really thin Muji. This is a 0.38 and I'll kind of write on top of this because I feel like that's just too light, but I will get like some of the color in there. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so virtual. I'm just going to write appointment. And now I'm going to write, let's see, maybe like with this tool, this is a 0.7, I believe. So shoulder, and it's actually a PA that I'm seeing. So shoulder PA. And then I'm just going to write in the time. So I'm going to do that in pink. Why not? 11:20. Okay. So that brings in like some of these colors. So it makes it cute. All right. So there's that. And then on Friday, I have the groomer. It was actually supposed to be Wednesday, but we're expecting a big snowstorm. So good thing my appointment's virtual, right? So I'm going to just put this in probably in one of these. I guess in this one, that makes sense to me. So maybe in this. Let me see. How about we do what I do once in a while, which is I'm going to take this Tombow actually, and I'm going to do in big letters groomer. And then we'll fill it in with probably green. I know this is like really dark, but we're going to bring in some more darker writing in throughout the week so it'll all balance out. Uh-oh, I'm running out of space. Gotta start writing skinnier. Uh-oh, that was too skinny. And that one's too tall. But, you know, imperfection, embrace it, right? Okay, so I am going to take, let's see, I'm just going to write 9 o'clock here because she comes and she picks Bumble up at 9, brings her back to her house, and then brings Bumble back after that. So I'm going to take this Tombow, and these came in the pastel pack, these pink and green ones. So I'm just going to color this in here like so. Kind of wished I had used like thinner writing. I really don't like that big writing, but maybe I'll change it. Do I have another one of those? I don't know. I'm really hating it, you guys. So I don't, but what I do have is some label paper. So I'm going to cover this up. And the good thing about label paper is it's, at least the kind I buy, is it has this like, it's called true blocking. It's this gray bit on the back so that it really does cover and make it opaque. You know, it's not transparent at all. So that is good. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. And I could leave it like this. It's not bad, but I kind of am liking the delicate look of this spread, and that's not giving me that feel. So I'm just going to cover it, and that's okay to do. If you make a mistake or if you have something that you're just not quite, you know, you're not quite thrilled with in your planner, it's okay to cover that up and write on top of it. I do that quite a bit. So let's do this. I'm just going to cover up that whole area there. Uh-oh, there's a little bit, but we'll get that with a little white pen. Let me see. Where is my little white pen? Here it is. So it's a Sakura jelly roll. I use these to get like in tiny little spaces when I need to cover something up. So let's put this back down, and I'm going to try again. And hopefully this one will be what I want it to be. So I'm going to take this pen instead and do these letters. And that just messed up because I didn't quite cover up that whole area with the label paper, but that's okay. I can live with that. So we are supposed to get a snowstorm, I mean, of sorts, like not a storm really, but some snow, first snow of the year, on Wednesday here in the Philadelphia area. And we're supposed to get, I think, like 8 inches. So, yeah, that should be interesting. Whenever it snows, Bumble always wants to go outside all the time, and then she gets covered in like these snowballs. And it drives me crazy. So there's that little gap there, which also drives me crazy. So I might like, how about, I'm just going to do this. Groomer. Whenever there's a gap, I like to fill it up with just something. I don't know why. It's just like how I am. I know it's like a little weird, but that's what I do. Okay, I'm going to take this pink one, I think, and write 9 o'clock. Now, if you'll notice, this looks different than this a little bit. I don't know if the camera picks that up. That's because I'm writing on the label paper and not on this paper. So the color and the texture is going to be a little bit different, but that's okay. Now let's take the Tombow and we'll just fill this in, and then we'll get going on the rest of it here. And yeah, this color is going to be a little different as well. But I like this a lot better than that thick one. That was too thick. And thick is okay if it's in a bigger area, but I felt like it was smushed and it looked way too dark. So I think this is much better. Okay, so up here, I'm going to put something for the live stream on Saturday. So I have a live stream with my patrons once a month. And this month we're doing a chat. Sometimes we do a plan with me. Sometimes we do a chat. So I'm going to write this up here. So it's like a Q&A where we just like chat and they can ask me, you know, whatever they want. It's a lot of fun. I think I'm going to do this maybe in black. I'm going to try it in black. And then we'll bring in some of this bigger black letters throughout the week here. Now I'm going to take the 0.38, which is really skinny, and I'm just going to do live stream in cursive here. I just like to vary it a little bit, so it's not the same all the time. I get bored when the lettering's all the same. And then I'm going to take that Tombow again, this green one, or should I do red? I have a red one here. Let's try red. And I'm going to put in the time, so that's at 6 o'clock. So you'll be watching this video, I think, Saturday before the live stream. So there is still time to join my Patreon to come hang out with us tonight. The link is in the description box. It's just patreon.com/planningwithbumble. And there's lots of choices for like, you know, there's different tiers. So it starts at $1 and it goes up to $100. But the $5 and up tiers get the live streams. So check that out. It's a really fun thing. People are making friends and we're getting to know each other. And it's just a really good environment. And there's lots of stuff I offer, not just the live streams. So you can check that out if you'd like to join. Okay, so those are the only 3 timed things I have this week. So the rest of it, I do have to fill out the shopping thing because I still have Christmas shopping to do, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm just going to write online because I'm doing all my Christmas shopping online this year. I usually do most of it online, but I'm doing all of it online. So I have a few more things to buy. I might have to be like kind of secretive in what I write here because people might be watching, but I am going to write, let's see. I still have to, I'm just going to write some people I still have to get presents for. Do you guys buy your pets presents? I assume if you're pet people, you do. I do. And I have to buy other people's pets presents too. So I have a lot of pet presents to buy. Who else do I have to buy for? Oh, okay. Nieces and nephews. And stockings. So I decided that Allie and Heather are still going to get stockings this year. This will probably be the last year. So sad, but you know, I love making stockings and I make them like so fun and they're not just like, they're really nice, like good gifts in there. So I got to do that. I think that is it. The rest of them are done. I'm still waiting for Kaylee's one present for Kaylee to come in because I have to mail. In fact, I'm going to write this here. Mail Kaylee's package because she lives in Missouri and I've got to make sure it gets there in time for Christmas. And I'm cutting it close because I think I ordered something that's not coming until maybe Friday. So I'm pushing it. I know this, but I'm hoping it gets there in time for Christmas. Okay, so today I'm going to write here top priority because today and tomorrow it's like filming. I'm really behind. So I'm just going to write that in here. And I do have a separate work planner, but sometimes my work spills over into my personal planner, my catch-all, and that's okay. It's kind of just how I do it. All right, so I'm going to fill out this dinner menu later. This is for Christmas Eve with my kids, and I just want to plan that out, but I don't know yet what we're going to do, so you'll see me probably fill that out throughout the week. I do have some to-dos to fill out as well. I might as well do that now. So let's see. I have like a big, huge brain dump list here. So I'm just going to pull some stuff from that. Okay, so I'm going to leave these 4 areas blank because I definitely have more holiday things to put on here. I also have this, which I might, use for holiday stuff. So we'll see. But okay, so that's all I'm doing today. I'm going to come back tomorrow and you'll probably see me fill this up with either stickers or what happened that day or something like that. And then we're just going to go from there. And then every day this week, you're kind of just going to see how I fill out my planner and fill it up. So I hope you enjoy.